Hello everybody, and welcome back to Trails from Zero. Apologies for being a tad bit late. Was doing the infinite thing of constantly adjusting my audio settings. I'm still working out some of the kinks. Hopefully it's going to be a bit better. Been noticing that my audio's been clipping very slightly, so just messing around with some settings here and there. Anyways, hello Pun, welcome Steve. Hope everybody's having a good time. Let us continue from yaw? Indeed. Hello, Katie. Welcome, Argoth. How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. Feeling better. Yeah, I think it was just lack of sleep, plus the heat wave. Once I got like a full 8 hours in, I should be fine. Hopefully I'll be okay for the DK stream. I should be. Don't think I'm coming down with anything. Audio is always a pain in the neck. Oh yeah. Yeah, 100%. And that's also like the most important thing as well. When it comes to any stream or any YouTube video, the picture can be kind of bad, it's fine. But if the audio is unbearable to listen to, then yeah, no, I'm clicking off of that. What were we doing last time? Hello, Insaniac. Welcome. Prologue. You already completed this, yeah? Yeah, that says complete. This is just a collection of the support requests. Here's the new one. Gives a mission. It appears two groups of young delinquents are on the verge of starting a brawl. Let's hurry to the downtown district. It's south of East Street. Okay. Okay, it's all starting to come back to me. I stopped right before we headed into the downtown area.
Oh
yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm supposed to be reading all this. I was a little too into it. Hey, ya blue bastards. Keep acting all smug and we're gonna put you right where you belong. In the dirt. Oh boy. You damn bugs have been getting on our nerves for far too long. Pretty ballsy of you to pull this underhanded crap on us. What is this? Heat wave, here we'll be having snow with rain for the rest of April. Damn. Yeah, no. It's right, I believe right now actually is Songkran, which is basically Thai New Year. And we have Thai New Year's on the hottest day of the year, basically. So this is like the worst that it's ever going to get. And it's pretty darn bad. I have an air conditioner here trying to help save me. But it's not enough anymore. I have to use this other fan in the background, which I have to turn off, and I have to turn the air down low whenever I stream so that you guys don't hear any of the static noise from that. It's pretty bad here. At nights, it doesn't even get cool. It's still pretty hot. Assuming this is the party for the game, major departure from the pick and choose setup of Sky? There's pros and cons to it. I think the fact that we're focusing on like these four characters, probably. It kind of eliminates that process, that strategic setup, which is a bit sad on the gameplay side, but I think in terms of like the story and whatnot, it could potentially be a lot more engaging, as we're going to be sticking with these four for sure throughout every single cutscene, so they can plan out how their stories, their individual stories are going to go. We're still at the very beginning though, so who knows. This is precisely why you Neanderthals are so annoying. You don't need to rely on underhanded tactics to take care of hoodlums like you. And besides, you were the ones who sent one of our men to the hospital. What's the saying? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth? You better prepare yourselves, cause we're gonna pass judgment on you. I feel very scared now.
この青坊主ども
Fine by us, you blue
アルゴ
bastards.
さんが出るまでもね
Walt doesn't need to be here for us to kick your asses.
こちらこそマジの手を煩わせるまでもない
You took the words right out of my mouth. Wazzy's presence is unnecessary for us to take out trash like you.
総員聖戦の準備バイパーどもを殲滅する
Prepare for the crusade, everyone. It's time we eliminate these saber viper scum.
待った
Mate! Hold it!
なんで
The hell?
見かけない顔だ
I've never seen any of you before.
な双方
Yeah, we're part of a
喧
new
嘩を中止
gang.
してくれ
Blood and Crips? Which side are you on? I mean, I can't join any of their sides. I must be a neutral party here. Violence is never the answer. Although I suppose that there's another way to say that saying. Would you rather be able to see the future but it's less accurate the further you look at? Or the ability to rewind time under extreme stress but you retain your memories? I'd rather a rewind. Knowing about the future would probably give me anxiety, but a rewind would help me redo things that I may have made a mistake on. That would also be like the most OP ability ever, and I would just use that and go to Evo. I could probably get pretty far at Evo if I knew what was about to happen a few seconds in advance, especially playing online. That'd be so good. Cease your fighting
ここは
immediately.
公共の広場だ他の住民が迷惑している
Your thoughtless actions are causing a disturbance for all the residents living here.
なんだお前いきなり現れて口出しを
Who do you think you are? Coming out of nowhere and bossing us around?
普通そうだわな
Well, I guess we do just look like a bunch of randos to them.
どうするの
How do we proceed?
はあ
Reveal the detective notebook to stop them without revealing your identity. I mean, am I not supposed to be a police officer here? In what scenario would I not reveal my identity and how would that benefit me? I have a badge, I should probably flash it. That being said, like, I don't even know what jurisdiction that we're working under here. What are the laws? How far does my reach go?
クロスベル警察特務支援課のものだ
We're with the CPD's Special Support
近住
Section.
民の要請により君たちの喧嘩を止めに来た
We've received a request from residents of the area to intervene.
警察だ
You're police officers?
聞こえ聞こえてんじゃねえぜ
Ain't no way in
ほとん
hell.
ど警官も寄りつかないのにそんなわけがあるか
There's no way the police will respond to a request like that. They never come here.
つくならもっとマシな嘘をつきたまえ
If you're gonna lie, at least come up with a better one than that. Bruh.
とにかく
We're being
君た
serious.
ちがしている喧嘩は他の住民にとって迷惑なんだ
Regardless, that doesn't change the fact that you're disturbing the other residents. Man, the police really is just a joke here. That's really sad. Bro, the residents here submit a request to the police saying that there's literal gang warfare happening in the middle of the streets. And the police is just like, we don't have enough people. It's too far away. I can't be bothered. Like, what? This place isn't that big. Like, how understaffed are we exactly? I don't know if we're understaffed or we're just corrupt. And a lot of our police officers are just kind of sitting there, just eating a salary without doing anything. Can't choose a side of this gang fight because you're cops? If anything, you're the third enemy. I mean, yeah, basically. Our job is kind of to beat up the both of them. That's pretty much it. Regression stories are entertaining when there's some limit to back in time travel. Beating one right now where the MC can only go back once a day. Well, when it comes to those things, I think like well thought out rules is kind of the basis of that. if time travel is used willy-nilly without any sort of rules or any sort of logic, then shit gets really messy. Very messy. Regardless, that doesn't change the fact that you're serving the other residents. If you're so intent on handing out ass kickings, then why not take it outside the city? I'm sure you guys could use the exercise. That's a pretty fair request, actually. I don't see why not. Like, leaving the city is just a walk down the street over there. Heh, you got guts. I'll give you that. Thinking you can waltz into the downtown district and run your mouth like that? We have our own code we follow here. If you keep pushing your luck, all it'll get you is a trip to an early grave. Damn it. Ugh, ain't getting through to these punks at all. Are there no other conclusions to the situation? I suppose we have no other choice. Bruh. Oh, what do we have here? I didn't notice how cute those two chicks were. You're trying to act cool so you can impress them? Hey, why don't you babes ditch these losers and hang out with some real men? They're so just a typical goons. The lackeys. These are just every lackey ever. But also, how do real people talk like this? I guess there are just some losers out there in the world. Just another reason why you shouldn't go out and touch grass, you know? I can't imagine the experience of being a pretty lady and going on the street and constantly getting harassed like this. That must be horrible. I guess, well, mine isn't exactly harassment. It's more like every single time I go outside, people will flock around me just to ask me how tall I am. Which is why I'm like, I should really just have a shirt to answer all their questions. Just like point at it so I can be on my way. You really are a bunch of Neanderthals. This isn't the time to be hitting on women. How about we just get rid of these pests first? We can continue our fight afterward. Are you okay with that, you red worms? Huh, fine by us. Take him down, boys. Is one of your teammates a minor? Is she actually like a person? That's a like actual human being? She probably is. I'm not sure though. She kind of talks like she's like an android or something. We'll see. Life is very hard for beautiful women. There's pros and cons to everything, Argoth. Everything has the pros and the cons. Okay. Do I know anything about you guys? No. No, I do not. I do have a craft, right? Analyze. I have 193. We can start scanning some people. Nice. So, member of the Saber Vipers paralyzes with a stun knife. Not particularly weak against anything. Okay. It's only one of them. But at the very least, their defense and ADF are down now, so we can go in. If he's down, then I might as well focus him. Alright. I guess we're mostly physical too, yeah. I remember what my teammates are built around. Oh goddamn, yeah. I'm pretty physical there. Okay, we are more of a caster. What is my S-craft again? It's a recovery S-craft. Revive and heal. Fires 3 high accuracy shots. We also have the sparkle. I think I built you around arts. That being said, if you can attack him, he's probably gonna die here. Yeah. One down. And back to scanning. Are you different? You're all probably unique, it seems. Yo, what up, Steve? Oh, other Steve? Quasimorph update lets you collect quasimorphic essence? I have no idea what you're going on about, Steve, but I'm happy for you, and if it's a bad thing that I'm sad for you. Remember the Saber Vipers hits anyone who gets close with a bat covered in nails. Well, last time we took down the fat bat. I guess this time we take down the nailed bat? 300 HP. Could be fine. Oh, upcoming crit turn as well. Is there a way I can steal that somehow? And if I take him down, I suppose. He does have more HP. I can also steal that turn by just using that to recover. Bit of a waste, but at least they don't get a crit off. Can I? Ooh, no. Not quite. It's one turn off. Don't have anything to stop them or delay their turn here. Actually, no, I probably did. Probably did with the main character. I think he had something like that. Got anything? Delaying their next turn. That costs exactly 20 crab points. That hits all 3 of them too. I should probably do that. Big damage as well. Oh yeah. Okay, that works out perfectly. I could attack. I'd rather scan at this point though. You or you? You're not much of a threat, although I suppose your HP is lower, so I can probably take you down faster. Let's scan you. Member of the Testaments has an array of ammo for a slingshot. Very good, very good. Okay, what are your crafts again? A series of shockwaves. It's like an AoE thing, I think. Can't go very far with it though. I can't hit these two. Suppose I might as well. Very nice. Return, I may as well attack. Who do I attack though? You or you? Since we're focusing you, I may as well take you down. You're already debuffed. Very good. Okay, last one. Guess it didn't matter. Alright, you punks. Damn, these guys are no amateurs. Two bitches. I thought they were just arm candy. Arm candy? What's with her staff? That thing nearly fried me. You say that, but I don't think she even attacked once during that entire fight. What the hell? Stop screwing with us! You guys really are bracers, aren't ya?
警察だって言ってるし。
I told you already. We're police officers.
よっぽど信用ないのね。
People really have lost all trust in the police.
上等だ。
Fine. Have it your way.
こうなったら全員でぶちのめしてやる。
We're done playing nice. This time, you're all dead.
我々も遅れを取るな。
Let's do this,
たとえ
men.
相手が遊撃士でもテスタメンツの誇りを見せろ。
We must show them the true power of the Testaments, even if they are bracers. It's always bracers, man. Bracer this, bracer that. Ugh.
おいおい、何やってやがる。
What in the absolute hell do you guys think you're
その
doing?
辺にしときなよ。
I think you've all done quite enough. Oh.
バルドさ
Are
ん。
these like the leaders of each gang?
マジ来てたのか。
Wald and Wazzy. Oh boy.
もしかして
These guys must be.
両チームのヘッドのお出ましのようだな。
Looks like our head honchos have entered the battlefield.
人が昼寝をしてる間に楽しそうなことをしてるじゃねえか。
You guys been having fun while I was napping?
なあ、お前ら。こいつは一体どういうつもりだ。
So, anyone gonna explain what the hell's going on here?
なんと言いますか。
How do we put
青
this?
坊主どもにお仕置きをしようとしたら、この変な連中がですね。
We were trying to teach them blue bastards a lesson. Then these four chumps came out of nowhere and interrupted our fight. Oh shit, with one arm too.
タコが先走るなって言ったろうが。
You moron. Didn't I tell you to use that damn head of yours before you start
て
shit?
めえら前座がしゃしゃり出て、俺様の顔を潰すつもりかよ。
Are you dumbasses trying to piss all over my reputation by taking up fights in public? Is that it?
めそうもない。
No, sir. Not at all.
バルドさんの顔を潰すなんて。
We never do anything
これっぽっちも。
to piss on your reputation.
君たちも一体どういうつもりかな。
And what do you all have to say for yourselves?
僕の言ったことが聞けないっていうわけ。
Should I take this to mean you're not capable of following my orders?
だがマジ
Wait, hold on, Wazzy.
こいつらが絡んでくるからつい。
They started taunting us. That's why we.
言い訳はいい。
Enough of your excuses. Large, bold man. Kiwi's favorite character right there.
俺たちはワジの手足。余計な気を回す必要はない。
As members of the Brotherhood, you should know better than this. I understand.
猛省する。
We'll reflect upon our actions.
分かってくれればそれでいいけどね。
It's fine, as long as you guys understand. Also, is he wearing like a crop top, or is that a belt? Can't tell.
相変わらず気色の悪い連中だぜ。
What's Morpheus doing here? Wait a minute. Red? Blue? Pill? You guys are the same as ever. A bunch of freaking
射
weirdos.
程にそんな格好させて、どこぞの宗教家気取りかよ。
Making your men dress up in those creepy ass threads. You think you're a cult leader or something?
別に僕がその格好を強制してるわけじゃないけどね。
I didn't force anyone to wear these
そっちの
garments.
方こそ手下に当たり散らしてばかりだとお山の大将が知れるってもんだよ。
And how about you? Taking your anger out on your subordinates. Is that any way for a leader to act? Oh boy. We're gonna start up another fight, I'm assuming?
なんだ
What's with these two?
どういう関係なのかしら。
I can't gauge their relationship.
まあそれはともかく。
They're friendly rivals. They hate each other, but they haven't killed each other yet, so that probably tells you something. Yo, what's up, Adrian? Welcome. Testament uniforms at least look more classy than the Saber Viper's tracksuits. I guess it's a matter of opinion. I'm not really feeling the hoodie, to be honest. Anyway, we've got more important matters to deal with. You four, is it true you're actually police officers?
とてもそうは見えないけど。
If so, you sure don't look the part.
そこそこやりそうだがな。
From the look of it, they ain't half bad at fighting though.
特にそこの赤毛。いいガタイしてんじゃねえか。
Especially the redhead. Dude's built like an
そりゃ
ox.
どうもあんたほどじゃないけどな。
What the? It's okay. Yeah, just a bunch of dudes just like praising each other in the gym. Nothing gay happening here. Man, some of the most praise, at least in my personal experience, that I've ever gotten was from the gym bros. The gym bros are always like so there for you. Yeah, looking good, buddy. Love the new fit. Hey, I think you lost a few pounds there, bud. It's just, I guess that's just guys. When you're around a bunch of dudes who exercise, that's really all that we talk about. Oh man, the leather bars next door over zero. All right, calm down there, Steve. but yeah, I'm sure some of you guys get it. That's just how it goes. Well, thanks, buddy. Can't say I hold a candle to you, though.
ああ、そっちの姉ちゃんたちはとても警察には見えねえけどな。
As for the two ladies with you, there's no way you can convince me they're police officers.
なかなかの上手のじゃねえか。
Gotta admit, they're good-looking gals,
そ
though.
れはどうも。
How flattering.
新人だけど一応全員警察の人間だ。
It's true, though. We're the CPD's new recruits.
特務支援課発足されたばかりの新部署に所属している。
May not surprise you to know that most of the male arts and fics of this game involved Wald and Rawazi. Huh. Yeah, no. Not at all. This is basically me playing Ace Attorney and then seeing Phoenix interact with Miles Edgeworth. And it's like, yeah. Yeah, the fanfics kind of just write themselves. We're with the Special Support Section, the division that was just established.
へえ。今日出たクロスベルタイムズに載っていたあれか。
Oh, you're the ones that appeared in today's issue of the Crossbow Times, then.
さすがクロスレルタイムズ。早速広まったみたいね。
Leave it to the Crossbow Times to be on top of things.
なんだ？こいつら何かやったのか？
Huh? These guys pull off something big?
ああ、ギルドのカマセイヌとして大活躍だったみたいだよ。
Yeah, apparently they were a pathetic opening act to one of the guild's dramatic
い
rescues.
や、ごめん。一応少しは役立ったんだっけ？
Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose your so-called contributions did help, if only slightly.
いじめるのはこのくらいにしておいて。
Don't make that face. I'll stop teasing you poor guys.
いや、僕はワジヘミスフィア。
Your name's Wazi Hemisphere? It's a sick family name, bro. My name's Wazi Hemisphere.
一応、テスタメンツのヘッドをしてるみたいだよ。
I suppose you could call me the leader of the Testaments.
なぜ疑問形を使う？
Why the uncertainty?
だって、君の方がいかにもヘッドじゃないか。
Well, you fit the image of a leader far more than I do.
ハゲ頭だけにヘッドが光ってるしね。
That shiny bald head of yours is the perfect thing to rally troops around.
誰事はそこまでだ。
Okay, don't tease him about it. He's very self-conscious about his bald head. Enough screwing around.
バルドバレスだ。
The name's Wald Wallace,
サーベルバイパーのヘッドをやってる。
leader of the Saber Vipers.
ワジにバルドか。
So you're Wazzy and Wald then.
改めてクロスベル警察特務支援課のロイド・バニンクスだ。
Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CPD's Special Support
二
Section.
人ともどうやらこれ以上ことを構えるつもりはなさそうだし、
I imagine that you don't intend on escalating the conflict any
こ
further.
こは任せてもいいのかな。
Is it fine if I leave the rest to you two? What is this interaction?
何がおかしい？
Yeah, good question. Just laugh along with them.
いやいや
What's so funny?
おめでたいなと思ってさ。
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how wonderfully naive you are.
ことを構えるつもりがない？
You think we plan on de-escalating the situation?
何寝ぼけたことを言ってんだ。
What kind of dumbass train of thought is that?
何？
Nani?
この場で手を引くのは単に準備が済んでないから。
The only reason we stop them is because we haven't finished our
準
preparations.
備が終わり次第徹底的にやり合うつもりだよ。
We plan on having the ultimate showdown once we're ready.
それも今までみたいなせこい小競り合いじゃねえ。
And when we do finally go at it, you can bet it ain't gonna be the child's play you just saw.
どちらが生き残るかお互い潰し合うつもりでな。
Which one of us is gonna be left standing? We ain't stopping until one side's nothing but corpses. It's really funny though that we're just not we're not going at it right now. We're just hiding in our own personal forts, preparing for a massive battle. Nani?
おい殺し合いでもするつもりかよ。
You're kidding me, right? You guys really trying to kill each other?
そうなっても不思議じゃねえだろうな。
Don't know why you're acting all surprised.
どちらが血ヘドを吐くかは分かりきってるけどよ。
Though it's pretty obvious which one of us will get their asses handed to him right now.
言ってなよ。
Keep running your mouth while you still can.
ま、どっちにしてもお呼びじゃないってことさ。
At any rate, this is none of my business. Or your business. All of our businesses.
腰抜けの警察。まして君たちみたいな若造はね。
A bunch of government dogs. Heck, a bunch of rookies like yourselves should stay out of this. What?
行くぞてめえら。
Roll out, Autobots.
おっす。
Time to roll out, boys. Yeah!
こちらも引き上げるよ。
Let's get going too. Yokai da. Yes, sir. RTS rules, base building first. Well then, you're probably gonna end up losing to somebody who just rushes your base with a bunch of scouts. A classic tactic, as it were. I'm definitely a part of the group that turtles a little bit in the beginning to build up the good units. So I've run into my fair share of AI that just rush the base.
困った人たちね。
Well, they're quite the handful.
それにどちらもかなり本気みたいだったわ。
I get the feeling they were completely serious about everything they said too. I said it jokingly, but yeah, they're very serious about that, I'm sure.
あの調子だと数日中に
We're gonna have to come back and deal with that later. Hopefully, the fact that we announce ourselves as the special sports section will make the residents believe in us a little bit more, and this gets reported favorably, but we'll see how the media spins it. Yeah, based on what we saw, this place will be a war zone in the next few
強め
days.
るぞあの様子じゃ
Things are gonna get real bloody. I can tell.
でも課長からの任務は一応終えた形にはなりますし
We have technically completed the mission assigned to us by the chief.
これ以上は任務外なのでは
This problem is beyond the scope of our mission, correct?
いや
I disagree.
それじゃ本当の意味で任務を終わらせたことにはならない
As things stand, I don't think we can truly call our mission complete just
こ
yet.
こで放置したら警察に対する市民の信頼はいつまでも回復できないだろう
If we just walk off now, then the police will never regain the citizens' trust.
まあ確かに
A convincing argument.
そうね
You're right,
知
Lloyd.
ってしまった以上は何とかして止めるべきだわ
Now that we've gotten involved, we need to find some way to stop them from fighting.
でもよそいつは結構難しいんじゃないか
Bit of a tall order, ain't it?
お互い仲良くしろなんて聞くような連中じゃないだろ
They didn't strike me as the type to start playing nice just because someone told them to.
そうだな
Yeah, you're not wrong. You know what? I believe, funnily enough, violence might be the answer here. What if we asserted our dominance by beating up the both of them at the same time, therefore becoming the new gang leaders and uniting the two gangs under one banner, the Special Support Section banner. That sounds like it could probably work. But, you know, a few people may lose their lives along the way. Hopefully no innocents, but there's no guarantee. I'm very curious to see how Lloyd Bannings over here is going to handle it, though. They're both AI. Unless they cheat, they can't build shit. It depends on the game. Some games AI are better than others. I'd go Judge Dredd on their asses. Yo, that'd be pretty sick, actually. We completely redefine what it means to be a part of the police force. Yeah, you're not wrong. Ooh. Support from HQ or handle it ourselves? I feel like handling it ourselves could probably net specifically the special support section more merit, but not reporting to HQ about something this big, probably also not a great idea. I think as a police officer, we should be reporting into mission control, no? Just to let them know what's happening and what we're doing. I don't know how the game's gonna take it though. Like, requesting support is like, oh no, we're acting weak because we're not confident in our abilities. But I feel like we do need to tell somebody. The fact that they haven't actually come down here to do anything about it though makes me sort of doubt whether this request is actually going to do anything. I'll try and play it by the book here. Do you want to know the right answer? I'll make a choice and we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm pretty sure I've already missed a couple of things and not done things 100% anyways. I'll request some support.
本部に状況を報告して旧市街の巡回強化を提案するしかなさそうだな
Our best move will be to report to HQ and notify them to increase their patrols here.
あの数が衝突したら俺たちだけでなんとかなるとはちょっと思えない
If those gangs go into all-out war, there are too many of them for us to stop by ourselves.
確かに警官隊の巡回なら抑止力はあるかもしれないわね
I see. If there are more officers in the area, it may deter them from fighting in the first place. That I kinda doubt, actually. I also doubt HQ is gonna send any officers. It's not exactly what I thought Lloyd Bannings over here would do, but sure, I guess.
そううまくいくかね
Lost DP as soon as one of the kids took damage in the first mission? Ah, damn. Well, what you gonna do? It's how it goes. We get yelled at by the chief, but then he'll go, I don't like your methods, but you're a damn good cop. I wish the chief was that nice. Unfortunately, Steve, the chief is not a good person. He just hates us, no matter what we do. Land our gun and badge? Probably. He'll do that anyways, though, so who cares? You guys sure it'll go down that
デ
way?
ータベースによればここ最近旧市街での巡回が大幅に減らされているようです
According to the database, the patrols in this district have been drastically decreased as of late.
予算の削減が名目らしいですが
It seems the purpose was budget related.
そうなのか
Are you serious?
くそ完全に放置することに決めたって感じだな
Damn it. It's as if they've decided to sweep the issue under the rug. That's exactly what they're doing. They're not. It's not. It's as if. It's exactly what
そ
they're
うな
doing.
ると提案するだけ無駄かもしれないわね
If that's the case, then our suggestion will only fall on deaf ears. I see. I think I should stop thinking about this like we're actually police officers and start thinking about it like HQ doesn't do anything. So we're just gonna have to do everything.
待てよ
Hold on a second.
そういえばどうしてあの2チームは潰し合うつもりなんだ
Why do they even want to wipe each other out in the first place?
どうしてって
I am not actually sure either.
そりゃ縄張り争いだの意地の張り合いってやつだろう
Ain't it obvious? They're a bunch of heated hooligans trying to take control of some territory.
それだけじゃ普通本気の潰し合いにはならない
I don't think that's the case. If it were that simple, they wouldn't need to completely wipe each other out.
利害が絡んでいるならともかく町の不良同士のいざこざだ
It'd make more sense if they were competing over a vested interest. But they're just a simple gang of delinquents.
どうして念入りに準備してまで徹底的に潰し合う必要がある
So why is it necessary for them to go to such lengths?
驚きました
I am impressed by your deduction.
ええ私も
Likewise.
なるほどね
Damn, man.
なんだよそんなに変なこと言ったかな
What's wrong? Did I say something strange?
さすが捜査官の資格を持っているだけはあるなって
Not at all. I was just thinking that you truly earned those detective qualifications of yours.
いいとこついてると思うぜ
Yeah, you ain't half
見
bad.
たところヘッド同士がそこまで険悪な関係って雰囲気でもなかったしな
Now that I think about it, it didn't seem like the leaders hated each other's guts all that much.
多分理
The
由があるので
fanfics
は
write
ないか
themselves.
と
There's a strong possibility that some underlying reason is driving the conflict.
当事者以外は知らない本気で争うだけの理由が
One known only to them, and serious enough to warrant the two groups trying to wipe each other out.
ああまさに俺もそう思ってさ
Yeah, that was my thought process. Definitely. That's how far I thought
だ
through
っ
it.
たらやるべきことは一つだろ
Well, there's only one thing left to do,
だ
right?
な
You know
サ
it.
ーベル・バイパーにテスタメンツ
Shall we pay them a
まず
visit?
はどちらに話を聞きに行くべきかしら
Which of the two should we speak to first? I don't know. Speak to all of them at the same time. That was a close one, but I think today's gonna finally be the day. You probably shouldn't stay out here, Ruse. Ruzy? Hey, what were they like? Are they really that scary? Oh, is something going on? A group of those rowdy boys gathered here a moment ago, but these old ears of mine couldn't make out what all the fuss was about. She was just sitting in the crossfire, potential crossfire between a gang war, not realizing what was going on. Yeah. This is where those dudes are based. Since we're already over here, might as well. A lot of noise coming from the next street over. What the heck is going on over there? I'm also assuming the residents here probably have some new dialogue. What's happening? Nothing new here? I used to work at the factory on the city, you know. Last year they decided to change the place into some funny Orbital store or something out of the blue. So I figured, hey, what the hell? Why not open up my own shop? Oh, so you're the craftsman Wendy was telling me about. You know that young lass, Wendy? Ah, you're that childhood friend she'd always go on about. The one who wanted to be a police officer. Sounds like Wendy's been telling you a lot about me. Oh yeah, Wendy was my apprentice back when Genten was still a factory. Huh. Hope she's still doing well over there. We had that conversation before. It's also funny that the main character was off screen. Closed for the day. Trinity is where they hang out. Anybody in... Oh, no, wrong button. As per usual. Anybody in here have anything to say? What's with all the ruckus? Did something happen? Yeah, it's probably going to be something along those lines.
The utter lack of police intervention is one of the biggest flaws of living here. Oh, but don't get me wrong. We don't intend to leave. And besides, we wouldn't have any place to go anyway.
La 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 la. What if Daddy's got to come home early tonight? He's got no care in the world. Didn't even know what was happening. Huh? Who the hell? The hell? I wonder if that door's ever going to open. There's an apartment down here as well. Yo. Is it just me or did it get more quiet? Yep. That's all they got to say. Good grief. Those whippersnappers are back at it again. I was a lad full of spit and vinegar back in my day, too. They should spend all that energy on something more useful than fighting. I agree, actually. I agree. This fighting is just disturbing the public peace. Do something useful. I don't know, play sports or something. You guys! Those clothes. Is this place supposed to be the Saber Vipers' home base?
This is a music venue known as Ignis. I believe it was originally a warehouse, but has since been remodeled. They do not pay taxes, so I am unaware of the specifics.
Don't just ignore me. I may be a rookie, but I'm still a proud member of the Saber Vipers. Oh, sorry about that. We were hoping to have a discussion with your boss. Do you think you could let us in? You want to see Wald? Huh, there's no way he'd give a bunch of police dogs like you the time of day. Now get the hell out of here. He's dead set on not letting us in. Probably not a good idea to bust in there either. Want to check up on the other gang first?
That sounds like a good idea to me. We can return here afterwards.
Right? I suppose the other guys were a little more... What is the word? Amiable? Friendly. They weren't starting shit, as it were. Also, ornaments, arts. No, it's you. It's here on the boy. There we go. Ah, the club music.
Billiard台?
A billiards table?
プールバーってやつか。なかなかいい趣味してるぜ。
Must be one of those billiard clubs. Seems like a pretty nice place.
トリニティ。一応認可を受けた店ですね。
Trinity. This facility seems to possess a legitimate business permit.
Trinity? Morpheus? Are we the one?
なるほど。ここがテスタメンツのたまり場か。
So this is the Testament's hangout.
何用だ。
What do you want?
君たちは
Wait, you're
警察？
those police dogs?
先ほどはどうも。
Hello there. Sorry to intrude.
一応営業してるみたいだね。邪魔させてもらうよ。
The sign said you were open, so I figured we'd come by and have a friendly chat.
抜け抜けと。
What kind of cop archetype are we using to solve this gang issue here? don't know, honestly. Between the three options that you've given me, we're probably kind of depressed. Maybe a little bit. Lloyd is... I guess there's no option of anime protagonist police officer, because that's not really a thing. But that's most certainly what's about to happen here. I think the power of friendship is going to be involved at some point. And that's how we end up solving this. You really think you could just waltz in here like this?
何の用だ。返答次第ではただでは返さん。
What do you want with us? You better have a good reason for being here.
先ほどの借りもまとめて返させてもらう。
If you've come to fight, we'll continue where we left off and settle things once and for all. Stop.
バス。
Abbas,
なぜ止める？
why are you stopping us?
ここは聖域。余計な雑音を立てる。
And do not forget, this place is our sanctuary. Cease your petty arguments.
ワジ、どうする？
What are your orders, Wazi?
そうだね。
Let's see.
いいんじゃない？ここに通しちゃっても。
I don't see the harm in letting them stay.
わかった。
Understood.
どうも。
They just did like a little side shuffle
なん
there.
だこのノリは。
What's the matter with these people?
何かの儀式みたいね。
They look as if they're about to hold some kind of ceremony. I'm going to assume somebody died, maybe?
で、何？
And maybe there's like accusations about the other gang from both gangs, and we're going to have to investigate and figure out the real truth behind said thing. Doesn't necessarily have to be a death, but just some sort of case that needs to be solved that we're going to investigate. Well, why are you here?
警察はお呼びじゃないって言ったはずだけど。
Didn't I tell you guys already? I don't have anything to say to a bunch of dogs.
そちらに用がなくても、こちらにはあってね。
Just because you don't have anything to say to us doesn't mean the opposite holds true.
君たちに少しばかり捜査に協力してほしいんだ。
We'd appreciate it if you could cooperate with us in an investigation.
捜査ね。
An
言って
investigation.
おくけど、バイパーと決着をつけるのをやめるつもりはないよ。
Let me just say up front that I don't intend to put our fight with the Vipers on hold.
近所の住民には迷惑だろうけど、ま、我慢してもらうしかないよね。
The residents may be bothered by our little scuffles, but they'll just have to deal with it until it's all over.
別に君たちの争いを止めに来たわけじゃない。
Yeah, don't worry. We're not here to stop your dispute with the
君た
Vipers.
ちが本気で潰し合おうとしている理由、
We came here to find out the reason behind it.
それを聞かせてもらいに来た。
Why are the both of you trying to wipe each other out?
へえ。
Oh,
それは
that's...
口を出すな。
Silence.
ワジに任せろ。
Let Wazi handle this. Sorry.
その様子だと、本当に何かあるみたいだな。
Considering your reactions, there's more to this story than meets the eye.
どうか聞かせてくれないか。
Care to share the details with us?
あのさ、それを知ってどうするの？
Even if I bother explaining the details to you, what could you possibly hope to accomplish?
遊撃士ならまだしも、警察が何かしてくれるわけ。
If you were bracers, that'd be one thing. What are the police going to do?
僕たちダウンタウンに住む厄介者のバッドボーイズにさ。
Bat the boys. Are you guys really planning on helping out a bunch of bat the boys like us?
警察の対応が不十分なのは認めるよ。
I'll admit that the police have been awfully negligent when it comes to the downtown district.
理由を知ったからといって君たちに協力できるとも限らない。
And you're not wrong. All the details doesn't necessarily mean that we'd be able to help you out.
人を守るのが仕事だっていう遊撃士と同じわけじゃないからね。
After all, we're not bracers. We don't prioritize the safety of civilians like they do, despite that kind of supposedly being our jobs as well. But I guess we work for the government. Man.
おい
Whoa there, pal.
ちょっとロイ
Wait a minute,
や
Lloyd.
れやれお話にならないな。
What's the point in us talking then?
ギブアンドテイクなしに情報だけを引き出すつもりかい？
You honestly think I'd graciously provide you information with nothing in return? Has no one taught you the concept of give and take?
いや
Quid pro
ギ
quo.
ブならあるさ。
That's where you're wrong. I do have something to give in return.
え？
Oh, do tell.
捜査官の仕事は闇に埋もれた真実を明らかにして人と社会に光をもたらすこと。
A detective's job is to shine a light on the secrets that lie deep in the shadows of society.
I don't really know if it's the time to wax
少
poetic
なくと
here.
も俺はそんな風に教えられてきた。
At least that's what I was taught growing up.
もし君たちがほんの少しでも疑念という闇を抱えているのなら、
If your heart holds even the slightest bit of the darkness known as doubt,
それを晴らす手伝いはで
I
きる
can
と思う。
smell it from you. The darkness.
then we can help relieve you of that shadow looming over you. We'll uncover the truth, no matter what.
それが俺たちの提供できるギブさ。
That is what I have to give in return.
こりゃまた。
Very impressive. Did you write that script yourself? I know, right? If somebody came up to me and said something like that with those exact words, I probably would laugh too.
いいね。すごくいいよ。
It's like, man, bro just stepped off of like a Broadway show, straight out of an anime, straight into a noir detective film. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
そんな臭いセリフ、そうそう聞けるもんじゃない。
It's not every day you get to hear an overly dramatic speech of that caliber.
ロイドって言ったっけ？いや、気に入っちゃったよ。
You're Lloyd, right?
I like you. It's been a while since I've had such a good laugh.
別に受けを取るために言ったんじゃないけどな。
I wasn't saying all that to get a laugh.
Lloyd, do you even hear yourself, bro?
それで
He's too good for his own
Donut.
good. Anyway, what's your answer?
本気で潰し合う理由教えてくれる気はあるのか？
Will you share with us your reason for wanting to wipe out the Saber Vipers?
I mean, they're also waiting to do so.
まあいいか。
Alright,
あん
fine.
な決め台詞まで聞かされて、おひねりを出さないほどケチじゃない。
It'd be rude of me to deny you after such a rousing speech.
アッパス、教えちゃっていいよ。
Abbas, if you would, please.
わかった。
Understood.
名乗っていなかったな。
I've yet to introduce myself.
俺はアッバス。テスタメンツの一員だ。
My name is Abbas. I'm a member of the Testaments.
ああ、よろしく。
Oh, pleased to meet you.
でかいな。何かやってるのか？
He's huge. Is he a bodybuilder or something?
事の発端は5日前の夜だ。
The incident responsible for our dispute occurred 5 nights
う
ago.
ちのメンバーの一人がこ
Yeah,
の
there you
近
go.
くの裏路地でバイパーどもの闇討ちにあった。
One of our members was ambushed by the Vipers in a nearby alleyway.
闇討ち？
Ambush?
そのただの喧嘩ではなくて
Would you say that it wasn't just a normal everyday fight?
喧嘩なものか。
It wasn't a fight at all.
頭部に一撃食らって倒れたところをめった打ちだぞ。
He took a heavy blow to the back of his head and was beaten by a group of guys well after he lost consciousness.
一方的な襲撃だ。
It was a
やら
massacre.
れたやつは病院に運ばれている。
They beat him so bad that he was sent to the hospital.
そいつはえぐいな。
Damn. No mercy at all, eh?
その容体の方はどうなんだ？
So, what's the victim doing now?
病院からの連絡ではまだ意識が戻らないらしい。
Based on what we've heard from the hospital, he hasn't regained consciousness yet.
手当ては済んだようだが頭を打ったらしいからな。
They finished treating his other wounds, but the blow to his head was more serious than it first appeared.
今連絡を待っているところだ。
We're currently waiting for further updates on his condition.
そうか。
I see.
やっぱり警察には届け出なかったの？
is it safe to assume you didn't report this attack to the police?
伝えたところで我々のために動くとはとても思えんからな。
Why would we? I can't imagine they'd offer any
それ
assistance.
に犯人は明確だ。報復の邪魔をされては困る。
Regardless, the culprits are clear. Involving the police would only interfere with our plans to deal with the situation ourselves.
そう。
See. That being said, how do you guys know the culprits are clear? Did he not get smacked in the back of the head? He wouldn't have seen his attackers. But also, he got beaten unconscious, right? So how do we know any of this information to begin with? Are we just assuming that's what happened? Do we have some sort of eyewitness reports of what happened? I see.
待ってください。
Hold on.
襲われた人はまだ意識が戻ってないそうですけど、
If the victim has yet to regain consciousness,
ならどうしてその人がサーベルバイパーに襲われたと分かったんですか？
how can you claim with certainty that the Saber Vipers are the culprits?
Thank you very much, Tio. Yeah. Crossbow is an autonomous state. No feds here. Ah, a self-defense force and a police force. That's it. I guess we have the bracers, but yeah, they're not official. Fell down some stairs, might as well have. Betting the other gang has a similar story to give? That's what I'm waiting to hear. Maybe the other gang also has somebody who's in the hospital too. Like the both of them got beat up by some third party, or maybe he got ambushed by some sort of monster that we're gonna have to defeat. It's like Bat returns or something.
そういえば
Hey, she's right.
ひょっとして状況証拠だけなのか？
Is this all only based on circumstantial evidence?
まあそこまで僕たちも短絡的じゃないよ。
Despite what you may think,
We're not so simple-minded.
何せうちは連中と違って知性派で売ってるらしいからね。
we're known for being a fair bit sharper than our meat-headed counterparts.
たかが不良に知性派ってのもどうかと思うけど。
Though I suppose you may find that hard to believe.
マジ？
Wazzy.
When he says Wazi, it
彼らの仕業と
almost kind of sounds
関係
like
して
Maji. Maji de.
We've got good reason to be sure the Vipers are the
捜査
culprits.
官の君なら見当がつくんじゃないの？
I'm sure you can deduce what that reason is, Mr. Detective.
そうだな。
Classic false flag attack? Potentially. I wonder if we're gonna introduce like a completely new organization trying to stir up trouble here. Or if it's gonna be something that we know, potentially leading to a bigger conspiracy, maybe. Could it possibly be connected to why downtown hasn't received a whole lot of support? Maybe we're creating gang warfare here to make it undesirable for some reason. Also, hello Hamza. Welcome. Well... Huh. Where does the
その
assault
メンバー
happen?
が襲われた場所。それが決め手になったんじゃないか。
Oh no, that was a choice. I thought it was a question. I'm assuming you were able to discern the assailants' identities based on where the attack took place, right?
さっきも言ったけど、襲われた場所は近くの裏路地だ。
Oh, we did mention that the ambush took place near
ワ
the
イパー
back
の連中
alley.
が通ることもあるけど、ちょっと決め手にはならないね。
While the Vipers may walk through there often, that's not the decisive evidence.
そうか。
決め手となったのは襲われたメンバーの傷跡だ。
A deciding factor was the type of wound inflicted on
主
him.
に打撃によるものだったが、同時に裂傷も目立っていてな。
While most of the injuries were bumps and bruises, there were also a few lacerations.
固く尖ったもので引き裂いたような感じだった。
It was as though they'd used something both sharp and blunt in their assault.
打撃による傷跡と固く尖ったものによる裂傷。
Exactly, fun. Yeah. This wouldn't happen normally when I'm playing games. But then again, I also don't talk to myself like a madman when I'm playing by myself.
Bumps and bruises paired with lacerations from something both sharp and blunt.
なるほど。連中が持ってた釘付きの棍棒か。
Gotcha. You figure it was done by a nail bat like we saw one of them using earlier.
確かに犯人の目星としては決定的かもしれませんね。
I see. The wounds inflicted on him could certainly serve as decisive points of evidence. Pieces of
話は
evidence.
大体分かった。
I think I've got a good grasp of what
あ
happened
りがと
now.
う。参考になったよ。
Thank you. This information was very
それ
helpful.
はいいけど。何？その情報だけでいいの？
Sure, no problem. Is that all you wanted, though?
報復はやめろとか。改めて言ったりしないわけ。
Here I was, thinking you would come in here to beg us to stop our plans for revenge.
個人的にはもちろん止めたいところだけど。
I'd obviously love for you to refrain from carrying out your plans against the
今は
Vipers,
まだ判断材料が少なすぎる。
but I still don't have enough information to come to a conclusion
サー
yet.
ベルバイパーの話も聞いて、何か分かったら連絡させてもらうさ。
We need to pay the Saber Vipers a visit and hear their side of the story first. If we're able to figure out anything new, we'll let you know.
なるほど。あくまで捜査にこだわりたいのか。
Well, alright then. Looks like you're dead set on carrying out this little investigation of yours, Mr. Detective.
なら、面白い話が聞けるのを楽しみにさせてもらおうかな。
I'll be waiting with bated breath to see what you turn up.
まあ、そうならなかったら、血の雨が降るだけの話だけどね。
And don't forget, if your investigation fails, we'll turn this district into a
分かっ
bloodbath.
た。
Understood.
ご期待に添えるよう面白い話を持ってくるさ。
I'll be sure to bring you back information that won't leave you disappointed. Real estate and land development? Maybe. Potentially something to do with the bank? The bank has like a whole section of a map dedicated to them. We were not able to enter. The financial side of things, corrupt government officials. I feel like it's something along those lines. Lloyd, right? You're a pretty interesting guy. Feel free to drop by and feed me some interesting information every once in a while. I can be patient, as long as it's juicy enough. The Dalmore plot in Sky? Yeah, it kind of was, but probably on a much larger scale, right? Because, I mean, Dalmore was just a dude. Of course, he was a very powerful dude within that city. But here, we have all these government officials who have been kind of like named, but we haven't really seen. And obviously, we're dealing with a lot of corruption within the police force itself, so that seems to be a running theme so far, at least. Getting quite political with this one. It was Dio? It probably was Dio. It usually is. If it's not Dio, then it's somehow related to him. We're waiting for the hospital to notify us of Azel's condition. You should leave immediately if you've finished saying your piece. You may not know this about us, but we don't really act alone. We stand together. But that day, Azel was going home for the first time in a while. When we found Azel, he was already collapsed on the ground, covered in cuts and bruises. This was definitely the work of a nail bat. Those brutes are so fond of... Damn it! I see. Thanks for taking the time to give us information. I only talked to you because Wazzy asked me to. You get so full of yourselves, you incompetent cops. Bruh. Anime him. That does kind of look like Nico, not gonna lie. It's like a chibi version of him. Roger that. Later, Steve, and good luck at work. You'd better listen well. Trinity is Wazzy's holy ground. You'll pay the price if you do anything to get in his way. Although, to be honest with you guys, if, say, I were born in a pretty rundown district with kind of no real hope of getting out of it, it would probably be better to be with one of these gangs, considering that this place seems pretty snazzy comparatively to out there. And being in a bigger group is probably safer, honestly. I don't know if we've descended to that sort of level within this area, but I can certainly see the appeal of why people would want to be a part of this. Lazelle's the one that got ambushed. We're gonna take revenge for our comrade. Why does he forbid us from acting without his permission, though? I mean, it's probably a good idea. I wonder what he's waiting for, though. It doesn't look like they're really preparing for anything right now. I guess they wouldn't show that to us if they were. Why exactly are they chilling? Okay, so is there any way to talk to you now?
また来たのかよ。
You again? This time it's voiced.
お前らみたいな警察とバルドさんが話をするもんか。
I already told you. Walt's never gonna talk to a bunch of dogs like you.
とっとと帰れよな。
Get the hell out of here.
待ったな。
Well, this isn't how I imagined this
という
going.
か不良にしては随分可愛らしい小僧だな。
Gotta admit, for a delinquent, he's a cute, bright-eyed kid.
ねえ、あなたお名前は？
It's the logic of most gangs. Doesn't hold up well IRL. No, it doesn't. IRL, especially nowadays, there's plenty of opportunity to get out there. Find yourself a hobby, a job, or really anything else way more worthwhile to do. But I never lived that sort of life, so who knows what people are thinking. The YMCA, hey. That's, I suppose that's a great idea. I don't really know how well that went over. Considering most people know about it, though, it probably went okay. And I understand that having those kind of things is important. Like, actually, a place for people to go and do a thing. It's so rare nowadays. And I guess 2020 also didn't help with that. And the new normal that was proposed. But regardless, just having a place for people to go to and do a thing, to learn a hobby, learn a new skill, is pretty important. Hello there. Can I ask what your name is?
俺？
Me?
ディーノだけど。
I'm Dino. What's it to you?
そう、ディーノくんね。
Oh boy. Ellie's trying to turn up the charm. Is that what's happening here? Dino, huh? What a tough sounding
ディー
name.
ノくんはここで不審な人間を見張っているのかしら。
So Dino, it seems like you were put in charge of keeping watch for anyone suspicious, right?
そうさ。
That's
バル
right.
ドさんに頼まれてテスタメンツどもが入らないようここで見張りをしてるんだ。
Walt personally assigned this job to me. I can't have any of those testament jerks breaking in here.
別に他の先輩たちに押し付けられたんじゃないからな。
I definitely wasn't forced into this post by the other members.
なるほど。
He was
立派
forced
な
into this
役目
post
ね。
by the other members. That makes sense. It's a very important job.
でも私たちはテスタメンツの一員じゃないわ。
But we aren't members of the
だっ
testaments.
たら案内してくれてもいいんじゃないかしら。
There shouldn't be any problems for you to let us in, correct?
だけど
But
さっき先輩たちと戦ってたし、そんな奴らを案内したら。
I saw you all fighting with our guys earlier. If I let you in,
戦ったと言ってもあのくらいあなたたちにとったら挨拶みたいなものでしょ。
you say fighting, but a little scuffle like that is the same as saying hello for you Saber Vipers, right?
あなたたちのリーダーだって気にしていないみたいだったし。
Besides, your boss didn't seem to mind it at all.
でも
But
それでも信用できないのなら
if you still aren't willing to trust us, then... Oh, shit! What?
おい
What are you doing,
お
Ellie?
兄さん
What is the meaning of this?
どうぞ私の銃をあなたに預けてもいいわ。
I thought Ellie was like, well, I guess the charm isn't working. Time to die. That would have been crazy. You're feeling lucky, punk? Yeah.
Here, take it. You can hold on to my pistol while we're inside.
大切にしているものだからちゃんと返してほしいけど。
This is incredibly precious to me. I hope you'll take good care of it until I return.
いいよそこまでしなくてもさ。
Fine, I get it already. You don't have to take it that
バルドさ
far.
んに聞いてくる。絶対に入ってくんなよな。
I go and ask Walt if you can enter. You better not sneak in while I'm gone.
やれやれ大胆だね。
Damn, that was a ballsy
びっ
move.
くりしました。
It certainly shocked me.
すごいなエリは。
That was impressive,
あ
Ellie.
んな交渉の仕方俺にはとても無理だよ。
I don't think I'd be able to pull off a negotiation like that.
こういっ
Yeah,
た
no.
交渉は結構慣れているから任せて。
All Mr. Lloyd Bannings over here knows how to do is make overly dramatic speeches.
I'm quite familiar with these types of situations, so feel free to rely on me.
でもあのバルドって人には通用しないと思うわ。
I don't think that approach would work on someone like Wald, though.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. He doesn't seem like the type to fall for stuff like that.
ワジ君の時みたいにあなたが話した方がいいと思う。
You'd be better off speaking to him in a similar manner as you did with Wazi.
なあ分かってる。
Yeah, I know.
Thanks.
バルドさんがお呼びだ。
Wald will see you now.
入ってもいいけど変なことをしたらただじゃ済まないからな。
Renaissance powers are pretty effective on young delinquents. Well, Renaissance powers are pretty effective on everybody, I would say. He has certain advantage. Hey, if you got it, use it. Especially if it's for the greater good right now. Hell yeah. You got the okay to come in, but if I catch you trying to pull any funny business, you're finished.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
それじゃ失礼するよ。
If you'll excuse us then. Well, we'll see you now. Full of funny business. Yes. That's what he's gonna say. First, foremost though, let's save. There we go.
ここは
So this is what it's like inside.
耳障りですね。
It is too noisy.
なるほどライブハウスか。
You're right. They turned it into a music venue.
生かした場所をたまり場にしてやがるな。
Damn, this place is their hangout? I'm almost a little jealous.
待ってたぜ。
I was waiting for you to show up.
こいつらよくも抜け抜けと。
You sure got some stones if you think you can just walk in here.
わざわざ袋にされちやがったのか。
Huh? They must have a death wish or something.
どうやら大坊主どもからは一通り話は聞いたみてえだな。
Looks like those blue bastards told you most of the details already.
それでどうした？俺たちを逮捕しに来たのかよ。
What are you here for then? You gonna arrest us?
いや捜査に協力してもらいたいだけさ。
Not at all. We were hoping to ask for your cooperation in our investigation. Okay, honestly, if I had to pick between joining the blue gang or the red gang, I'd probably pick the blue gang. I like their hideout a little bit more.
君たちが本気で潰し
But
合う
that's just me. If you don't mind, why exactly do you want to destroy the testaments?
それを君たちの方からも聞かせてもらいたいんだ。
We've heard their side of the story, so we'd like to hear yours now.
おい、どういうことだ？
Huh? What?
テスタメンツの事情聴取で理由は分かったはずでは。
Is the testament statement not sufficient enough to explain their feud?
真実は見ている人間によって様々な姿形に捉えられる。
No, it's not. The truth can easily change depending on who you talk to and what they claim they saw. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hearsay.
だからいくつもの証言を照らし合わせてみないと本当の真実は見極められない。
Blue seems more chill. Red is pretty damn punk and rebel, though. I mean, red is certainly a vibe. I do appreciate punk, but I'm more of a chill person. I'd rather that normally and this sometimes rather than this all the time, you know?
The actual truth can only be brought to light once everyone's account has been thoroughly cross-examined and scrutinized.
捜査官の仕事だよ。
Doing so is one of my duties as a detective.
なるほどね。
Well, when you put it like that, it makes sense.
情報の多角的分析が必要ということですか。
So essentially, we need to analyze the case from various angles, correct?
妙な小僧だぜ。
You're a weirdo, that's for sure. Well, I'm kind of just doing my job as a detective, but I guess I am a bit of a weirdo with how gung-ho I am about it.
素直に俺たちを悪役にしときゃ話は簡単だったのによ。
Walt's over-the-top tough guy language turns me off. Of the Saber Vipers, yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see that. It's a little bit much, but I guess that's kind of the point. Like, you're in that position, so you feel like you have to fulfill some sort of image. And it's a pretty iconic image that your guys are gonna follow and remember. But I also don't think actual gang leaders are like this at all. They may be a-holes, but they're not like anime gang leaders. Imagine if they joined together and made the dreaded Purple Gang, chill when needed but brutal rebels when necessary. Yo, that'd be kind of sick actually if that was like a conclusion to this. That could be pretty neat. Police officer that investigates gang conflicts? Unusual. Weird. I know, right? The police never do that. That much enthusiasm for work is a natural? I guess so. Yeah, honestly. At some point, you're gonna be like, you know, maybe what they say isn't all true. I feel like that's also a part of growing up, where that sort of level of enthusiasm, that sheer amount of joy that you get from doing something kind of lessens a little bit, which is a shame. And I do think that there is some merit to trying to keep that alive, but also reality will forge you into a certain type of being, and into a certain way. You can't remain that childlike way forever and expect to survive in this world. Wouldn't it make things a hell of a lot easier to just assume we're the baddies? Wait, are we the baddies?
バルドさん。
What are you saying, Wald?
なあ、警察の小僧。
Listen up, you punk-ass
仮に
detective.
お前らの知りたい情報を俺たちが持っているとして、
Let's say I do have this info you're so desperate to get.
それを渡す見返りに、お前たちは何をくれるんだ。
If I share it with you, what's in it for me?
それはどう
Well,
やらあんたには真実じゃ不足みたいだな。
I'm guessing you won't be satisfied with just learning the truth.
当たり前だ。
Hell no, I
俺
won't.
はな、とにかく暴れられりゃいいんだよ。
See, I'm the kind of guy who lives off of wrecking stuff and causing uproars. Yeah, I am a bit of a wreck-it Ralph myself. I don't know, man. I feel like Wald is basically if I tried to be like an evil dude, like a tough guy, tried to act like a tough guy gang leader. I'd probably be something like this. Oh yeah. I love doing evil stuff, you know. Like destroying things and helping grannies cross the road. Yeah.
この血のたぎりをスカッとさせてくれるんなら、なんだって構わねえんだ。
How about this? I'll give you what you're after. If you can sate my bloodlust right here, right now. Bro's a worshiper of corn. Blood for the blood god. All the time. Are you out of your mind?
俺たち全員相手に勝てりゃなんだって話してやるよ。
Let's have ourselves a little brawl. My gang versus yours. Kick our asses and you get all the info you need. Not a bad deal, right?
ダメだ。
I'm not going to fight you, Wald.
正当防衛ならともかく俺たちに死闘は許されない。
Self-defense is one thing, but as members of the police, we can't participate in meaningless fights.
おいおい、アマちゃんなことを抜かしてんじゃねえよ。
Come on, man. Why are you being such a killjoy?
喧嘩が嫌だってんだな。そうだ
Oh my god.
その女どもをしばらく預けてもらおうか。
If you're that afraid of getting pummeled, how about you just leave the two ladies here instead?
こいつら
You're pushing your luck.
マジっすか？
Wait, what? Huh? Are you serious, boss? Like, even the lackeys were like, wait, what? We were just playing. We were just acting like lackeys there, boss. We weren't actually gonna do anything, seriously. What?
さすがにそうまずいんじゃ。
I don't know about that. It's kind of scummy, yeah?
うるせえ、黙ってろ。
Shut up, you morons.
何 ?2 時間くらいどこかに行ってくれりゃいい。
What's the big deal? Just leave it with us for a couple hours while the two of you go on a little walk.
そうすりゃ、知りたいことは何だって話をしてやるよ。
Do it, and I'll tell you everything.
そんな取引ってのはどうだ
Sound good?
そうだな。もう一ついい提案がある。
I would like to imagine that he doesn't actually do anything. They just kind of like sit and have like a tea party or something for a couple of hours, chilling, and let it come back and just tell us everything. Actually, I have a better idea.
1対1のタイマ
Oh shit!
ー。あくまで
Whoa,
練習試合
what?
の名目だ。
Me and you, Wald. There shouldn't be any problems if we call it a friendly scrimmage.
俺がしのいだら、あんたが知ってることを洗いざらい喋ってもら
If I win, you tell me everything you know
え
about
る。
the
そんな思考
case.
はどうだ？
Is that good enough for you?
ちょっと
Wait, boy, is that really a good idea? That guy's gotta kick your ass.
おいおい
Hey, hold on a sec.
むちゃくちゃです。
A reckless idea, I must say.
アホかお前。
Are you out of your goddamn
そ
mind?
この赤毛ならともかく、どれだけの体格差だと思う
Red over there looks like he'd stand a chance, but you? You're like a twig compared to me. Do you even lift,
これで
bro?
も捜査官だ。それなりに訓練を受けている。
Despite how I look, I'm still a detective. I've been through plenty of training,
町のチンピラ風情に遅れを取るつもりはないさ。
so I don't intend to lose to some two-bit street delinquent like you.
He's loving this.
上等だよ
Oh, goddamn.
まさか奴以外に
Also, what was the purpose of the barrel there? I guess he just had the barrel there to make like a dramatic entrance so he could smack it aside.
Didn't think there'd be another guy stupid enough to challenge me to a
いい
fight.
だろう小僧
Okay then,
サー
kid.
ブ・バイパーのヘッドバルド・バレスのお肉だき
Wald Wallace, the Demon Smasher, leader of the Saber Vipers, accepts your challenge.
しのげるもんならしのいでみやがれ
If you think you can take me down, then show me what you got.
とっ
Also,
とと
did
来
he
い
call
や
himself the Demon Smasher?
かかってこい。
What demon was he smashing, bro? Walt strikes me as the type of guy who's tough physically, but it's honestly pretty good natured. Obviously goading you, but with how his gang is acting and vibes, it's mostly for show. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting at. It's like he's acting the tough guy part. Like this is what I would do if I was trying to act like a generic, tough, gang leader. Anime gang leader. I'm evil. Believe me. I'll beat you up and then save this kitten from this tree. Imagine, Steve. I cast Colt 45, semi-automatic. I don't think we're getting much information out of him if we do that, though. Touch the demon inside me? So if you have the blue demon souls. But I guess that's their thing. So I get a basic attack. I act quicker than you do. I also have some crafts. I could get an S-craft here, though, pretty quickly. See how much damage I do. Not a lot, actually. Oh boy. I'm going to assume S-crafts are my lifeline. And items are going to save me. Oh, this is what the level up lady says. I see. I know the Firekeeper from Dark Souls, but not sure who the one from Demon Souls is. Is that also a Firekeeper? Like, how connected is the lore? The lore. Okay, he's doing me like 100. I could smack him again here. 122. If I don't heal now, I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man walking. Oh, staying alive, recover from critical condition in battle? The achievement is called staying alive? Of course it is. Okay. Do I save up to 200 as craft? Steal 100%. Overwhelm barrage, then charges like a tiger. How many healing items do I have? I have 2 more. Well, 3 more if I use the reviving bomb as well. I also have the Happy Ham Sandwich. 4. I think I can do this if I do it this way. Would it be worth it to use a battle scope in case he's weak to something in particular? Would use up a turn. I'll try it. What's going on with you, bub? Okay, he is resistant to all those things. Leader of the Saber Vipers, superhuman strength shows in his great physique. Superhuman strength, you say? Neck hang. Oh, shit. Ah. 189. If he does that again, we're done for. Is he going to do that again? Oh, I don't know, man. Should I risk using the tear bomb? So it's 20% of HP. It's not all of my HP. I'll eat the Happy Ham Sandwich. That's not a lot of HP. But I should survive another attack from him. Me hopes. Even if he's weak to arts, it's not like my arts is very high, so I gotta go physical. Save up to 200. I can probably survive till then. Oh, holy shit. Movement down, 174. Can I survive another one? Oh, I can't even reach him from here. Can't hit him with a stone spike before he gets to go, though. $97? It's actually not bad. What is he doing? Jeez. It's kind of a tough fight, actually. One would have to assume this is one of those that don't necessarily have to win. But if I do, I get more XP. Hope. I'm gonna be using up all my items here, though. So hopefully this works out for me. Ugh. So why we suggested to equip Lloyd last stream? Gotcha. I think he's equipped. Although I probably could have gotten better gear for him if I knew this was gonna happen. But man, that would be a spoiler. You have to win? Oh shit. So if I don't win, what happens? Game over? With a 200 S-Craft, I could probably do it though. Not this again. 159. If he hits me with something strong here, I'm dead. But if I use up another healing, I might not have enough to finish him. I think I'm gonna risk it. Oh shit, a miss? Oh hell yeah, I'll take that. I'll use an S-Craft here. And hopefully he'll survive whatever he tries to do next. Hopefully. $336. Not bad. Not bad. Oh shit. Please don't. Okay, I don't think that one does a lot of damage, thankfully. Yeah. Right. Your bomb. That's my last one. $122. I can indeed still attack you. And I can indeed cast this before he goes. I may as well. On 3. Move it again. 188. Oh. Okay. I mean, I could have killed him there, but sure. Not bad, kid. Normally, I would put my all into it. But my showdown with that pretty boy's almost here, so I'll let you off the hook this time. How thoughtful of you. So, mind filling us in on the details of the incident now? Sure. You earned it, I guess. Tomorrow's deadline, police officer engages in unsanctioned brawl with gang leader. Considering how much the media hates us, that's probably gonna be the title if they ever catch wind of this. It all happened 5 nights ago at Freddy's. Those blue bastards jumped one of my boys. Happened right nearby here, too. Wait, what? It's just like... But those cowards told you one of their own was attacked the same way. Of course, that's just something they pull it out of their asses. Those saber vipers like to throw down, but we fight like men. You really think you can reach out and jump somebody in the dark? How badly was your guy hurt? The until his bones started to fracture. He's in the hospital now. Said it'll be a month or so till he's fully recovered. Unlike the Blue Bastards guy, he didn't pass out right after the pummeling started. But he took a hell of a worse beating, that's for sure.
そうか
I
し
see.
かしテスタメンツの連中にやられたってのは確かなのか
You guys definitely sure the Testaments are the
意
perps?
識が戻ってるのなら目撃証拠はあるんだろうが
If your guy is conscious right now, he must have seen who got him, yeah? The silence speaks volumes.
まさか見ていないのか
Wait, did he not even see the attackers?
ああ
Guess not.
な青坊主どもがやったのは間違いね
But it was definitely those blue bastards. I bet my life on it. Well, you're about to lose your life then, sir.
え遠くの方から石が飛んできたらしいからな
After all, he was sniped by one of their rocks. What? Is rock throwing just their thing?
石って
A rock?
テスタメンツの人が使っていたスリングショットですね
Are you referring to the stones they launched with their slingshots?
ああそれだ
Damn right I
それを
am.
狙って倒れたところをタコ殴りにされたらしくてな
The shot knocked him flat on his ass, so the cowards took the chance to rush in and beat him
あ
down.
とは気を失ったらしいが犯人言うまでもないだろうが
He hung on for a bit and passed out. As far as I'm concerned, the culprits are obvious.
話は終わりだ
Damn, that was a long pause. That's all I got to tell you.
さっきも言ったように細かい事情はどうだっていい
I said it before and I'll say it again. I couldn't care less about the little
青
details.
坊主どもと奴とケリがつけられるならもう何だっていいんだよ
I'm gonna put an end to that pretty boy and every last one of his blue bastards. Nothing else matters at this point. Even he thinks he's pretty.
邪魔するってんならいいぜ
Wanna interfere? Be my guest.
青坊主どもとまとめて叩き潰してやるからよ
I'll just have to crush you along with them.
挑発には乗らないさ
You made your point,
捜
Walt.
査協力感謝するいろいろと参考になりそうだ
Wish people in my life were this easy to manipulate. Right, Argoth? If only people were either that easy or that stupid. Study the ballistics of that rock. Only a slingshot could have been used to launch it. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. And that rock was specifically theirs. It was registered to the Testaments. Anyway, thanks for your cooperation. I'm sure your statement will be key in solving this
何か
case.
判明したら一応連絡させてもらうよ
We'll contact you if we figure anything out.
まあ勝手にしやがれ
Knock yourself out, kid. No, literally, knock yourself out. The only guys dumb enough to take us on around here are the Testaments. Not like I give a damn, though. I'm gonna bite the dust soon enough. Get off your high horses, you punks. We can always turn you into our punching bags if you step out of line. Bites the dustle. Hey, the hell's got you guys so shaken up? You down what Wald says? Trust me, badasses like us aren't cowardly enough to ambush somebody in the dark. It was obviously those blue bastards. Obviously. Jedediah? We don't like talking to a bunch of dogs. The four of you are a bunch of incompetent pups anyway. Now scram! I don't care what you say. The Testaments are behind this, and that's that. If Wald would just give us the orders, we'd land them all in a world of hurt. Yeah, buddy. Sure. Just gotta scratch that itch to rampage, you know? Just gotta tear something apart. Just gotta punch something. Don't give a damn about how your dumbass investigations turn out. Not much longer till it starts raining blood around these parts, so you better strap yourselves in. Oh yeah. Hey ladies, how long you plan to stick around the downtown district? Cause if you plan to get cozy here, you better be ready to deal with all the thugs just waiting to pounce. What a heavy-handed statement. I guess that's his own special way of warning us. He just can't be nice. He just can't. But he is. It's a weird. He's actually a tsundere.
どういうことかしら。
This is quite confusing.
どちらのメンバーも闇討ちに遭っているなんて。
A member of each group was
どちら
assaulted.
かが嘘をついている。そういうわけでもなさそうですね。
Perhaps they were being untruthful. On second thought, none of them seemed to be lying.
どうしたの？
Is something the matter?
まさかさっきの怠慢でどこかやられちまったか。
He's still recovering from the fight?
ああいや
Huh? Oh no, that's not it.
向こうも手加減してたし大したことはないさ
I'm fine. Besides, he was going easy on me. I just had to use every single recovery item that we had.
ただ少し妙だと思ってる
I was just thinking that something doesn't add up.
妙ですか？
How so?
ああどち
Well,
らも5日前の夜違う場所で同時に襲われている
5 nights ago, members from both groups were assaulted at the same time, but in different
お互いが
locations.
偶然相手のメンバーを闇討ちするつもりだったとしても
Even if they had coincidentally attacked each other
同時にそ
simultaneously,
れだけの人数が動いてたらお互いに気づかないってことがあるか
with this many people involved, how likely would it be for them to be oblivious of each other's movements?
確かにそうだな。
You're right.
戦闘のプロ同士でもない限り普通なら考えられない状況だぜ。
Neither of them are pros at covert ops. The chances of that are slim as hell.
ではどちらかが先にやられてその報復のため動いたというのは
A Yankee? I guess so? Like a punk? I think you could probably describe him as that. Oh, that one I'm a little more unfamiliar with. I don't know if there's like any more specifics to it, or whether that's just like in reference to punk behavior or just, you know, foreigner behavior.
What if one group was ambushed and then retaliated in kind?
それもおかしいわ。
That wouldn't explain it
どう
either.
せ先に闇討ちした方は相手の報復を警戒するはず。
They would have taken precautionary measures to avoid facing retaliation from the
な
enemy.
のにどちらのメンバーもあっけなく不意をつかれている。
But both sides were taken completely by surprise.
そういうことよね、ロイド。
Isn't that right, Lloyd?
ああこの事件何かがおかしい
Yeah, there's definitely something off about this
必要
case.
なパズルのピースが欠けてしまっているみたいだ
Feels like we're still missing a critical piece of the puzzle.
お困りのように。
Looks like you guys could use a hand. Is that the reporter? Oh shit.
あなたは
Aren't you
クロスベルタイムズの
the reporter from the Crossbell Times?
I thought that was her voice.
またっちゃったわね。
My god, guys, it's gonna be true. What Argot said earlier is true. Police officer engages in unsanctioned brawl with gang leader. Oh no.
Hello, everyone. We meet again.
おっといい構図。
Cha-ching! Just scored myself a money shot.
Bruh.
肖像権侵害です。
This is an infringement on our right to privacy.
いやー、職業柄いい絵が撮れそうだと反射的にやっちゃうのよね。
I can't help it. Take pictures for as long as I have, and your camera develops a mind of its own.
まあ記事の写真に使うかもしれないんだし。
Who knows? Maybe I'll feature you in my next article.
ケチケチしないでほしいな。
You guys should take any publicity you can get.
Not the kind of publicity you're offering. It's not true. It's not true. Anybody who tells you all publicity is good publicity is lying to your face.
あのですね
I don't think it works that way.
またあんな記事を書いて笑い物にするつもりですか？
Do you intend to make a mockery of us again?
おかげであの記事結構評判みたいでね。
What can I say? You guys seem to be a hit with the readers.
それよりもなんだか今度は面白いネタに絡んでるみたいね。
Man. Whatever happened to true journalism? Did it ever exist? I guess there are still a couple of people out there who are doing good work. But man, they're so few and far between, and I don't know if that's just how it's always been or if it's gotten worse. Because like nowadays, whenever you see an internet article circulating around and people are discussing it heavily, when you actually like read the article, man, some of the points that they make no sense at all. And oftentimes they just push into the title that isn't even mentioned within whatever report or interview that they did. They just have it in the title, and that's all people are talking about. So like, I guess that's just how humans have always been. I just wish it wasn't that way. Whatever gets you the clicks, right? Whatever gets you the views. Ironic coming from a YouTuber, but I hate that stuff too. Did but died when news became a mainstream business. I guess when things become a business, then the goalpost kind of shifts, right? From delivering information to making money, as always. Told you not to touch the press? The mayor's gonna cut our funding if the story of you bum fights spreads to the public? I mean, yeah, with your bum sites. The chief is gonna get mad at us regardless of what we do once again, so it's whatever. I wish this lady would be nicer to us, though.
More importantly, it looks like you managed to land yourselves neck deep in yet another juicy scoop. Maybe you'd be interested in helping out little old me with my next big story? No, actually, no. Never existed?
That's sad. Attention spans have plummeted. People did read more thoroughly when the newspaper was the only thing you got to read that week. I suppose so. Yeah, that's a fair point. Like, if the only interesting thing to read is a newspaper, you're probably going to be reading that. Like, yeah, right? I was thinking about it. In timepieces, like movie timepieces, they're going to be eating breakfast, reading a newspaper. Nowadays, we're searching for the next YouTube video to watch while eating breakfast, so it's quite different. Very different experience.
I'll even take you out for a nice meal as thanks for the article from the other day. My treat.
No? I like how in the Japanese is just English is a, no?
捜査中の情報を部外者に簡単に漏らせるわけないでしょ。
What makes you think we'd share information about an ongoing investigation with a civilian?
それもマスコミの人間なんかに。
Let alone someone working for the media. What did he say in Japanese? Mass communication ningen?
A mass communication human. Like you.
Ah, phooey. Don't sweat the details. Phooey. Who says phooey anymore?
She truly is an One-san.
And here I was, thinking I'd treat everyone to some truly delicious Eastern cuisine. And offer you the critical piece of the puzzle for dessert.
なるほど。情報交換ってことか。
So that's what you were playing at. Trying to reel us in with the good old quid pro quo, eh? Bingo!
If you find yourselves getting peckish, I'll be at Long Loud Tavern near the East Street exit. I'll head there first and drink all by my lonesome until you arrive.
I'm kind of interested in the fact that they didn't translate any sort of like, Big sis, I'll head there first and drink all by my lonesome until you arrive, because that's what she's clearly saying in Japanese. But I guess the localization thing. Like, English doesn't really refer to... You wouldn't refer to yourself in third person, whereas that's very normal in other languages. In Thai, that's all that we refer to ourselves as, for the most part. Sometimes in sentence, we even refer to ourselves using our own name. Our supposed nickname.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't properly introduced myself, have I?
クロスベルタイムズの記者グレイス・リンよ。
I'm Grace Lynn, a reporter for the Crossbell Times.
グレイスお姉さんって呼んでね。
But you can call me Miss Grace if you'd like.
グレイス・リークロスベルタイムズの記者か。
Grace Lynn, a reporter from the Crossbell Times. That's exactly what she
うさ
said,
んくさ
yes.
そうな姉さんだが、いろいろと情報は持ってそうだな。
This whole offer of hers seems shady as hell. But damn if she didn't lay out some good
こ
bait.
こは誘いに乗ってみるか。
Might be worth seeing what her deal is. Yeah.
ごちそうになるかはともかく話を聞くだけは聞いてみよう。
Putting our bribery attempt aside for now, we should probably at least hear her
本
out.
部が当てにならない以上少しでも多く情報が欲しいところだ。
We can't really rely on headquarters to assist us, so we should take any help we can get for the investigation.
そうね。記者なら情報通でしょうし。
Fix's Grace does not work in English, so Miss makes sense. Yeah, it does. I get it.
It's just a little strange when, like, you're familiar enough with Japanese to kind of understand what they're saying, but it's not like what you're reading. Not exactly, at least. But I suppose that's localization for you. A necessary step in the process.
Agreed. As a reporter, I imagine she's fairly well informed.
話しすぎないよ。こちらも気をつけておかないと。
But we best be careful what we say in front of
同
her.
感です。
I agree.
気を抜いたらどこまでもずうずうしくしてくるタイプかと。
She gave the impression she was ready to strike the moment you let your guard down.
散々な言われようだな。
Ouch. Talk about a harsh assessment. I should probably heal. But yeah, like, in English, you also don't have things you would specifically say to denote, like, age or seniority that you would put in front of your name. Like, I know a lot of Asian languages, at least, have something like that. The clear ones that we know from Japan, obviously, in anime. Wait, do you guys have anything else to say? No. Seems to be the same, at least for you. Wait, did the kid out front have something new to say? Yo, what's up?
Can't believe you would even match Wald.
You guys must have pulled some kind of underhanded trick. You can't fool me.
Man, this kid never lets up.
Yeah, you probably shattered his worldview after matching up to his role model. Worldview, eh? Mr. Hemisphere is on the other side of downtown. Ooh, boy. Right, what do you have to say, lady? Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna have to find out what this lady has to say next time, my dudes. Man, time sure flies when you're having fun. But yeah, interesting case. I do agree with Insaniac's current theory. That does seem to be where we're going. But what I'm wondering now is who this third party is and what their greater ulterior motive is. What is the motivation behind doing such a thing? One would have to assume potentially something to do specifically with the downtown area, but could be more. Could be more. I think in the beginning we were also chasing down some sort of cult too, and we don't really have any inkling of that just yet. But we'll see how things develop. Regardless though, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here, and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes!